Romans chapter 10 and 2.
10 and 1. Give me 10 and 1.
Romans chapter 10 verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved.
Right, and that's what you should want for you, and you should want for your people. They shall be saved. Read.
Verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God.
Right, see, when you look around America, you can see our people, they fill up the churches. You see that? Our people don't only want to say, I love God, I know God. They in church every Sunday. That's that zeal. Because it's you have a natural zeal, a natural want to serve the Most High. You mostly out of all nations will bear witness. The Spirit knows that there's a God and that He created you. Now these other nations, they'll tell you that there is no God. But when you look into Sunday, you're gonna find our people. You're gonna find your grandma. You're gonna find a dope dealer. He gonna have a Jesus piece. You're gonna find a woman stripping at the strip joint, and she gonna be praying before she go out there and strip. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna find the rappers when they go up there on the podium, they gonna say, I thank God for this award. That's all people, they got a zeal for the Most High, but what it say? But not what?
But not according to knowledge.
Right. They base who they serve off how they feel. Not based off what the word say. This is how we know the Most High, through His word. Why? Through the keeping of the commandments, right? Give me Jeremiah 3 and 15.
Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
And I will give you pastors according to my heart.
Right, so the Most High said in the last times, in the last days, He's going to raise up teachers, pastors, according to His heart, right? Read.
Which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
No, with prophecies and in the Holy Ghost.
With knowledge and understanding.
With knowledge and understanding. It's something that our people didn't have knowledge or understanding. You didn't understand that you were Israel. You didn't understand that dragon in Revelations was the white man. You saying you had no knowledge of what your heritage was. You had no knowledge of why you came over here on slave ships, what you doing here, and how to get back. But the Most High said in the last days that He was going to raise up pastors and teachers that would feed His sheep with knowledge. And we're going to learn, right? Give me Daniel 3 and 4. We're going to learn. This is what the pastor should have been doing. He should have been teaching you. It's not hard to teach, man.
I got it.
Give me Daniel 3 and 4.
Daniel chapter 3 verse 4.
Bring it out.
Then and herald cry aloud to you.
Give me 3 and 1.
Daniel chapter 3 verse 1. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold.
Right, so King Nebuchadnezzar. Y'all know who King Nebuchadnezzar was?
Yeah.
Who was he?
The king of, what is it, Syria?
No, let's go drop that, hold that, Shanetta.
Okay.
Give me 1 and 1. King of Babylon. Give me 1 and 1.
Oh, Daniel 1 and 1? Daniel chapter 1, verse 1.
Read.
In the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim,
Right.
king of Judah,
Read.
came Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon.
King of who?
King of
So
Babylon.
Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon. And in a certain year, king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, made a golden image. Go back to that in 3 verse 1.
Daniel 3 verse 1. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold, whose height was 60 cubits,
Right.
and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it up in the plain of Dura, in the province of Babylon.
So here go this king, this Gentile, this non-God-fearing heathen, making up a statue, right? For everyone to worship, everyone to bow to, right? But our forefathers did not bow. And these images and these statues are being built today, right? On another level, on a spiritual level, right? So that our people bow. But the same people that didn't bow then, they're not going to bow now. And that's the title of this. We will not bow. And I'm going to show y'all, I'm going to teach y'all, and y'all going to get the understanding of how those statues are still today. We're going to learn that. Give me verse 2.
Verse 2. Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, sent to gather together the princes, the governors, and the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of thine provinces,
Right.
to come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
Right. And these wicked men will get our leaders to worship the image. Why? So the people will follow. They might get LeBron James. They might get Beyonce. They might get Jay-Z. They might get the damn president. They might get the lawyer. They get all these top guys so the people will follow.
Right.
They'll say, look, I'm doing it. Hey, y'all should follow. Right? Read.
Verse 4. Or no.
Verse 3.
Verse 3. Then the princes, the governors and captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces were gathered together unto the dedication of the image of Nebuchadnezzar,
Right.
the king had set up.
Right.
And they stood before the image of Nebuchadnezzar had set up.
Read.
Then an herald cried aloud, to you it is commanded, O people, nations, and languages, that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image at Nebuchadnezzar king had set up.
Right. Now, this is what happens. Back then, you had King Nebuchadnezzar, and you had his musicians. And they said, when we play this wicked music, you better dance, you better bow. And if you don't, we're going to kill you. Today, they play this same music. Today, we're still in Babylon. And they're playing this music on the spiritual level. They playing it through the media. They get up there, they sing the song, they tell you what you should do. And what our people do, they dance.
Right.
They sing. They say, look, go get this jab. And our people like the way they hear it. They don't know why they're going to get the jab, but they go get the jab. They say, hey, Popeye's chicken sandwich is the best chicken sandwich you can ever have. And our people don't know that the damn chicken that they cooked on that old fryer tastes way better than the chicken they can go get from Popeyes. But they go to the store and they fight and kill each other over this nasty ass chicken sandwich.
Defiled.
And they don't know why. It's because they're hypnotized by the spiritual song that the king of Babylon is playing. The media comes on and sings the song. He tells our young boys and young girls to go buy Jordans. And what they do, they wait all night. Do you know they literally, some people sleep outside the store. So at 7 a.m. when the store opens, they can be first in line to buy the Jordans. To the point where if I can't afford Jordans and you can, there have been kids that blown out another kid's brain and took his shoes. All because they played the song that you must have Jordans. You see what I'm saying? You see how our people get down? They say, hey, Beyonce is finna make the greatest album ever. Cardi B, Jay-Z. They will stay up all night to get that damn album. Why? Because they playing that song and they dancing to that song, right? Read verse 5.
Verse 5. That at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship ye fall down and worship the golden image.
Right, so when they play this media, they say you better do what we said do. Read.
That Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
Read.
And whoso falleth down and worship it, shall the same hour be cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
Read.
Therefore, at that time, when all the people heard the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and all kinds of music, all the people, the nations, and the languages fell down and worshiped the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
Right. So that's why you see, I'm going to show you a couple of videos. Right? So when they play this music, this is what our people do.
It's time to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Air Jordans. A crowd busted through this door in Indiana. And remember, as you're watching these pictures, this is all over shoes. A few people got trampled. Doors were ripped right off.
Read that one more time. When you play, read verse 5.
Verse 5. That at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar king had set up.
Right, so the king of Babylon today, he said it's time to buy Jordans. The Bible said when they played the music that every man, all the nations bowed. So Babylon said it's time to buy Jordans. Watch what happened.
Their hinges. The Air Jordan retro shoes just went on sale early Friday morning.
Since I was a kid, I've been, working hard just to come up here early in the morning. This is a late line to get these shoes. I was the first person out of everybody that was out here to get these right here.
How many pairs of Air Jordans do you have?
I have about 9 pair of Air Jordans, but it does not matter about those. It matters about these right here.
Right, you see that? You see that? This is the same spiritual song of Babylon. He don't know why. That he's inclined to stay up all night and go get them damn Jordans. He said he's been waiting, 9 years? Or since he was a kid.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He doesn't know, he doesn't understand that he's under a spell. Right? And he don't understand why he's dancing with the rest of the world. Right? Watch this.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So each one of these musical instruments is an idol, a different idol that's set up?
No, they're not idols. But hey, when you can play music, they set moods. When the music is played, hey, you can set. When certain music is played, people get violent.
Yeah.
Certain other music get played, hey, people get happy. You can play some music and people will get depressed and start crying. Right? You can make music and people love, make people happy. Right? This music that Babylon is playing, it sets a mood. It sets a vibe for sin, for destruction, for confusion, for madness. Why didn't they wait in line in order? They stampeded the store to get those Jordans, man. Why? Because Babylon turned on that song and they're inclined to it. They don't hear the song that the Most High is singing. Right? That sweet melody. Right? That the kingdom is ours, man. Right? That you're going to get the victory over your enemies. They can't hear that song. They don't like the sound of that song. They like the sound of Babylon song. They like that. Watch this. We're going to keep playing it.
This was the scene in Kansas City where people were sprinting through the halls. But that's nothing compared to this mall in the Seattle area where people used pepper spray to break up a crowd that was pushing and shoving.
I got burnt, man. It came all on my face. My mouth is on fire.
Look at it, you can see it.
My eye, look. I can't even, if I lick my lips, my mouth will burn.
It was just too hostile, too dangerous. So some pepper spray was used because that definitely gets people's attention.
Part of the problem is that each store has a limited amount of about 150 pairs, and each pair costs about $180, but they resell on eBay for almost $500. People in Georgia say one mom even left her 2- and 5-year-old children in her car while she went shopping.
Now tell me why. Show me why they all showing Israelites. You see that? It's all Israelites. Issachar, it's Jake. They even got Eve. She locked her kids in the car so she can go buy some damn Jordans. If that's not hypnosis, I don't know what is. What would hypnotize you to what you think you needed a pair of shoes so damn badly that you locked your children in the car? And somebody came and found your children. Now your ass going to jail. Watch this. You drunk.
And officers arrested 3 other people for breaking down the mall door during all the chaos. A rep from Nike told USA Today that the company is concerned by the violence and urges everyone to be respectful.
Be respectful, but they're not gonna stop selling that shoe.
They not. Watch this. Watch this.
Introducing Allcam My Eye, the most advanced wearable AI for vision impairment.
First at 5, a local teenager shot and killed doing what many others try to do, trying to sell a pair of popular shoes he listed on Instagram.
Is it a case of murder or self-defense? Police are investigating now, and the teen's father is grieving. Here's John Sherrick in Hampton.
Hampton police warning people once again about meeting strangers in person after connecting with them online. A couple saw Jaden Park's Instagram post. Jaden, 18 years old, from Hampton, had a pair of Jordan 1s for sale. Jaden and the man and woman met outside in this subdivision less than a mile from Jaden's home. It was Monday night, about 10 o'clock. I heard boom, boom, boom. Jaden's father, Johnny Parks, worried about the gunfire and he couldn't find Jaden, tried calling him on the phone, drove through the neighborhood, and finally found him, shot multiple times, dying in the ambulance. Several people had called 911, including the couple who'd been trying to buy the shoes, Chief Derek Austin.
Yes, they came to buy shoes. They had a encounter and confrontation, and then they left, and then as they were leaving, they were calling 911.
Police sources say investigators found 2 guns, a gun with Jaden that had not been fired, and the other gun used to shoot Jaden, and that the couple may have shot Jaden in self-defense. Police aren't sure yet.
I don't believe it was self-defense. I ain't know my son to carry no weapon or nothing like that. He was just a young man, outgoing, had big plans in life.
The Parks family grieving, saying Jaden was hoping to start his own business, to be an entrepreneur. His online sales were supposed to be just the beginning, not the end.
If you got a child, man, love your child. I ain't mad. I just put it in God's hand, let God do his.
Right. So now, this what happens, man. You bow down to this. You bow down to this idol. You bow down to the king of Babylon, man. Then here comes death, man. You gotta pay for that because what? Somebody give me that. Didn't the Most High say, hey, to bow down to no idol?
Yeah.
That who? Somebody give me that. Whosoever bow down to an idol. What's the consequences of that? It's in the law.
You're gonna be destroyed.
I think so. It's in Exodus 20. Yeah, it is. It's in Exodus something. It's Exodus 23.
You got one? Let's get a precept.
I got one. I got one.
You got one?
I got one too.
Me too.
Bring it out.
Romans 9 and 1.
Give me Leviticus 26 and 1.
That's what I got.
Who got precepts?
I
You got a precept? Bring it out. And you bring out yours.
Exodus 20 and 3 through 5.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath.
Right. And Jordan's is the idol. And our people willing to die for that. But the Most High said, if you bow to these idols, man, you put them before me, I'm going to destroy you. And we see that case. That man said, only thing I heard was boom, boom, boom. Can you imagine that? You having a son or a daughter, and they like, Mom, Dad, I'm finna go sell these Jordans. And you like, okay, hurry up, come right back. And all you hear is boom, boom, boom. And your son gone. You see what I'm saying? All from this damn song. All from this idol worship, man. You know?
From what I heard, they make the Jordans with pig skin. At least the one pair that just recently came out like a year ago, they made it with pig skin, and they tell you that.
Go ahead.
Leviticus 26 and 1.
Let me Deuteronomy 29:17.
Ye shall make you no idols, nor graven image, neither rear you up a standing image, neither shall you set up any image of stone in your land to bow down unto it, for I am the Lord your God.
The Most High said, I don't care what the other nations are doing. He don't care, man. Right. We've been separated to serve the Most High God. We wasn't separated to worship damn stones and sticks and wood. and cats and dogs and shoes and purses and lip gloss and eyelashes and basketballs and video games. That's what our people like to worship. And who created this? The king of Babylon. You see what I'm saying? Go now. Go. Give me that.
I got a precept.
You got a precept. Hold on.
Romans.
Hold on, David. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 29:17.
Bring it out.
And ye have seen their abominations and their idols,
Right.
wood and stone,
Wood and stone.
silver and gold,
Silver and gold.
which were among them. Lest there should be any among you man, or woman, or family, or tribe, whose heart turneth away this day from the Lord our God, to go and serve the gods of these nations.
The gods of these nations.
Lest there should be among you a root that beareth gall and wormwood.
You see that? Now the gods of these nations, wood and stone. What do our people have set up? Wood is the cross. It's Christianity. You can find that in Deuteronomy. And stone is Islam. Our people love serving the gods of the Arabs. Islam is the Arab. It's an Islamic god. It's their god. Right? The white man got his own god, Zeus. Right? The Chinese man got his own god. He served the damn god. He served that dragon. That's the Chinese man's god. The Indian god, he got Sheba, got all them damn arms and shit, and they all going like this. The Ethiopians, they serve the damn stars. They got Efri Ra.
That's the Egyptian.
Right. The Africans, they got Aphrodites. They got, they got their own gods. That's why the Bible specifically says the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Right? Give me that precept. What's that? Amos 3:1.
I have a precept.
Hold on. You bring it out. Give me Amos 3:1.
Okay. Romans 9:1.
Romans 9:1.
I say the truth in Christ.
What?
I say the truth in Christ.
Bring it out.
I lie not.
I lie not, right?
My conscience.
My
conscience also burning me witness.
Bear witness. My conscience also bear witness that what?
And the Holy Ghost.
And the Holy Ghost.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Give me Amos 3:1.
Amos 3:1.
What?
Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, Ye only have I known of all the families of the earth.
The Most High said he's not dealing with the other nations. They got their own gods. He gave them their own gods. We can read about that in Deuteronomy 4:17. But the Most High, why, if the Most High said you were special Trinity, why take that and throw that away? When the Most High said, look, I don't care about the Edomites or the Africans. I don't care about the Moravians. I care about you, Jasper. I care about you, Gracie. I care about you, Judah, David, Trinity, Yashay.
Oh my God.
Salaki. Hey, but look, if the Most High, you know who did that wickedness? Esau. Esau did that. The Most High told Esau, look, here's your birthright. Esau said, man, give me some meat. Give me some meat. And the Most High hated him for that. Give me that. What is that?
That is
Hebrews 2:16?
Yeah.
Give me that. Esau sold what the Most High gave him for. Will you do the same thing? That's the question. You got millions upon millions of Israelites that are selling their birthright for Jordans, for makeup, for basketballs, for video games, for a damn rap contract. Your whole birthright. You rather put down being an Israelite to damn take a damn jab, to be welcomed in by your enemies. You rather not offend. Hey man, but there's somebody give me Romans 9:3, Trinity.
Did you want that?
Yeah, I wanted that.
It's Hebrews 12:16. I got it.
Read that. Hold on, David.
Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16.
Read that.
Did I look at it right?
Yeah, 12 and 16.
Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
So the Most High said this is the most wicked man on the earth. Why? Right?
For one morsel of meat.
For one morsel of meat.
Sold his birthright.
His birthright. He gave up what the Most High gave him for a little or nothing. You got a precept?
Yeah.
Read that.
Look at Genesis chapter 25, verse 31 to 33.
Bring it out.
And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
Mm-hmm.
And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me?
They said this birthright don't mean nothing to me.
And Jacob said, swear to me this day.
Right, so there's certain Israelites that know. They know the value of the birthright. It's certain Israelites that you say you an Israelite, and they'll say, no, I'm a Gentile. They got the spirit of Esau on them.
Right.
I'm a Gentile. I don't care. No, man. Jacob said, let me get that. I need that. And that's what the Israelites are doing. I need my birthright back. I need that, Esau. Give me this Bible back.
So I had a question.
What you got?
So he couldn't physically sell his birthright, but so spiritually he turned his heart from God.
He sold it. They made an agreement. They wrote
so
it.
He wrote up something?
They wrote it in paper. Whenever we would do something, we would write it in paper. I'm gonna get a precept. That's what we do. That was our custom. So it was proof.
Right.
Right.
So just like when Abraham brought the lamb for
Right. Give me. That's what I want. Give me that.
Oh, okay.
Give me that. Somebody give me that real quick. If you can get that. That just was a custom of ours. When you
in the land of
even what we're reading is an agreement, right? And we're ultimately we're reading. Somebody give me that too. This is the covenant. This is the blood. This is what the Most High read, and we agreed to the terms, right? This is our custom. We're men of our word. We don't write something. Esau's not a man of his word. You see what I'm saying? Because he wrote it. They wrote it down. You got something, Shanetta? Give me that.
No, I was looking for when Abraham bought that land for
Right.
him and his bloodline to be buried there.
You got one? Bring it down. Bring it out.
Barak 2:35.
Barak 2:35.
And I will make an everlasting covenant with them, to be their God, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them.
Right.
So,
I got a precept.
I have a precept.
Hold on.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
Bring it out. All praise.
It's Genesis 49 and start at 29 and 30.
Bring it out.
And he charged them and said unto them, I am to be gathered unto my people.
Mm-hmm.
Bury me with my fathers in the cave that is the field of Ephron the
Right.
Hittite,
Right.
in the cave that is in the field of Machpelah, which is before Mamre, in the land of Canaan, which Abraham bought with the field of Ephron and Hittite for a possession of burying place.
Read.
There they bury Abraham and Sarah his wife. There they bury Isaac and Rebekah his wife. And there I bury Leah. The purchase of the field and of the cave that is therein was from the children of Heth. And when Jacob had made an end.
So there was a record of purchase. What we're saying is a record of purchase. So that's what we did as a custom. You will write it. Even and some things were written in blood, like this law. Right? Let's get that in Deuteronomy. The blood was sprinkled over the covenant.
I have a picture.
Give me. I need that.
Is that in 30?
Bring it out. Give me Exodus 24 and 8. Exodus 24 and 8.
Exodus 24 and 8.
Give me verse 7. 24 and 7.
If a man be found stealing any of his brethren of the children of Israel, and maketh merchandise of him, or selleth him, then that thief shall die.
Is that that's not 24 and 7. Exodus 24 and 7.
Oh,
Give me that.
Exodus 24 and 7.
Bring it out.
And he took the book.
Give me 6.
6. And Moses took half of the blood and put it in basins.
Right.
And half the blood he sprinkled on the altar.
Right. This is the covenant that we wrote with the Most High. This was written in blood. A lot of people don't realize just because you don't perceive or understand that you are Israelite, you are Israelite, and you made a covenant. Your forefathers made a covenant for you, and it's written in blood. Blood in and blood out. There's only one way in, and there's only one way out.
Right.
That's death. Either you're gonna get life or you're gonna receive death. Read verse 7.
7. And he took the book of the covenant.
He took the book of the covenant
and read it in the audience of the people.
And he read it before everyone, right? Read.
And they said, all that the Lord hath said, we will do.
They said what?
All that the Lord hath said, we will do.
Your forefathers, they agreed on these terms for you already. They said, us and our children. Somebody give me that. They said, we and our children will obey the Most High. Look that up, Judah. Read, keep reading.
And be obedient.
Right.
And Moses took the blood and sprinkled it on the people.
He did see that. Read.
And said, behold the blood of the covenant which the Lord hath made with you concerning all these words.
See that? Give me that. So we agreed to that covenant.
So being part of the bloodline, we automatically under that covenant. Is that what you're saying?
We our forefathers agreed for us, for
Right.
them and for us. They said we
Right.
they said we and our children will do. All right, give me I think it's in Numbers. Give me that. Give me. I think it's in Numbers. Give me. Does somebody else have a precept? Bring out a children.
Yeah, I have one. 2 and 34. And I will bring them again unto the wind, which I promised within oath unto their fathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it, and I will instruct them, and they shall be not be
All right, give me man, I can't find that precept I want. Let's just get back to I'm gonna find it, y'all willing, I'm gonna find it before it's over. That but we agree, our forefathers agreed for them and us. But give me where was we? Go back to Daniel. And let me show you something. Go back to Daniel 3 and go back to Daniel 3. and 10. Read that.
Daniel chapter 3, verse 10.
Read that.
Thou, O king, hast made a decree that every man that shall hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music shall fall down and worship the golden image.
Right.
And whosoever falleth not down and worshipeth, that he should be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
Right, and that's the spirit of this world. If you don't follow them into their own mischief, then they hate you. Right? If you're a young lady and you like to cover your body, you don't want to, expose yourself. You don't want to have your ass out. You don't want to be chasing all these dudes and trying to, give it away. Then they hate you. They think that you should die. They hate you. They hate you with their mouths. They separate you. They want you to feel lonely. All these things are death. The forms of death. They feel like that they should do things that cause you to die. Give me 1 Peter 4:4. And give me Matthew 24 and 42.
1 Peter chapter 4.
1 Peter 4:4, Matthew 24 and 42. Bring them out. Bring them out.
I got Peter.
Right? It says, and whoso falleth not down and worshipeth, that he will be cast into the midst of the burning furnace.
I got 1 Peter 4:4.
Read that.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 4.
Y'all listen up.
Wherein they think it strange.
Right, so if they don't find you bowing down, they don't find you out here on TikTok twerking, because all y'all supposed to be TikTok twerkers. That's what y'all supposed to be. You're not supposed to be reading a Bible and having a head wrap on. You're not supposed to be carrying yourself as a young lady of understanding, seeking out the things of the Most High. You're supposed to be a black, young heifer wench trying to be like Beyonce or Cardi B, shaking your ass. So they think it's strange when they see you with your head dropped, your dress and your fringes, man. Read.
Wherein they think it strange
That what?
that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you.
Speaking what?
Speaking evil of you.
Right, like that you should die. That you should be cast in the furnace. That you should, that we shouldn't hang with her. That we should talk about her. We should laugh at her. We should ridicule them. Read.
Verse 5. Who shall give an account to him that is ready to judge the quick and the dead?
You see that? So give me Matthew 24 and 42. You got that?
Matthew 24, verse 42.
Bring it out.
Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come.
Give me was that 24? Give me the world hated you. Give me Matthew
That's John 15 and 19.
15 and 19. That's what I wanted. John 15 and 19. Yeah,
John
that's
chapter 15.
Bring it
John
up.
15 and verse 19.
Bring it up.
If ye are of the world will love its own.
Why? So hold on, slow down. If you was of the world, the world would love you, and that's how you can tell who of the world, because they love those at the world, and those that are not of the world they hate, because the Most High separated you. Like Cap said last night, man. The Most High separated you. He separated the sons of Adam, right? He separated day from night. Give me that in Genesis, and give me Deuteronomy. Give me.
Genesis.
Hold on. Give me Deuteronomy 30. Hold that, Shanetta. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 8.
I know.
32 and 8.
Right, and give me. Find me that in Genesis, Jasper. It shouldn't be hard to find.
Deuteronomy 32.
Genesis 1 and 5. We're going to get about 3 precepts. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 8.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam.
When he did what?
When he separated the sons of Adam He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
You see that? So it's a lot of separation going on. Why? So the Most High, He's handpicked the remnant. It's not a coincidence that you can tell certain people about this truth and they just won't get it. The Most High didn't separate. He didn't. Hey man, it's certain people that He loved, and it's certain people that He hate. Certain people, hey man, He get Romans. Let's prove that real quick. Get Romans. Give me Romans 9 and 13. Give me that first. Get your precept. Hold on. Give me Romans 9.
Got it.
Romans 9 and 20 first.
Romans 9 and 20.
Read that.
Nay, but, O man, who art thou that replies against God?
Right, so you can't tell the Most High who to hate and who to love. That's just the way He set it out, and we bring it out. The world says He loves everybody, so the world hates us because we prove in the Bible that the Most High don't. Read.
Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Right, so you can't get mad that the Most High or complain at the Most High because the Most High created you to be destroyed. That's your lot. Read.
Hath not the potter power over the clay?
The potter has, I can form whatever the hell I want to form. If you give me a lump of clay, I can make what I want to make. And the clay can't say, why did you make me thus? Why did you form me like this? Read.
Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor.
That's what the Most High did. He made some to be honored and He made some to be destroyed, some to be dishonored. Read.
Romans 9 and 13.
So let's go to get 13.
Romans 9 and 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
And this is what He did with the clay. He made two lumps. Read.
But Esau have I hated.
He made two lumps. He made one for honor and one for dishonor. He loved Jacob and He hated Esau. Read it again.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Right?
Esau have I hated.
Right. Get your precept. Then get your precept, Shanetta. Hold on.
Okay. Esther.
Yeah, I like that one.
Chapter 10, verse 7 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
And the two dragons are I and Ammon.
Right.
And the nations were those that were assembled to destroy the name of the Jews. And my nation is Israel.
My nation is what?
And my nation is Israel.
Read.
Which cried to God and were saved.
And were what?
And were saved.
Read.
For the Lord hath saved His people. And the Lord hath delivered us from all those evils. And God hath wrought sins and great wonders which have not been done among the Gentiles.
Right.
Therefore hath He made two lots.
He made two lots, y'all. The Most High said, my nation is this Israel. We just read about that. These two lots are they the two lumps of clay that the potter made. That's a beautiful precept. He made two lots. Read.
One for the people of God.
One for Israel.
And another for all the Gentiles.
And another for the rest of everybody else, right? And these two lots, what?
And these two lots came at the hour and time and day of judgment before God among all nations.
When Yahweh Shah come back, and you're going to see them two lots. And He's going to separate. He said He's going to put a sheep on what?
On the
right. The sheep on the right and the goat on.
And the goats on the left. Right? As a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. That's what He's going to do with when the time and hour of judgment comes. The Most High is going to put Israel on the right hand side, and He's going to put the nations on the left hand side. All right, give me that in Revelations 3 and 9. Let's bring that out. Let's prove that real quick. Let's move. Revelations 3 and 9.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 9.
You got that, David?
Yeah. Revelations in chapter 3 and verse 5.
Verse 9.
Verse 9. Behold, I shall make them of the synagogue of Satan.
Right.
Which say they are Jews.
They are Jews.
And are not.
And are not.
But to lie.
But do lie.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
And to what?
And to know that I have loved thee.
Right, that's that 2 lots. That 2 lots came at that hour. He gonna take these Gentiles and say, okay, these my people. These are my people. Why did you treat them the way that you treated them? Now bow. Now put your face to the dirt and bow. And you know what they're gonna do?
Bow.
They're gonna bow. And everyone that don't bow, what's gonna happen?
Be destroyed.
They're gonna be destroyed. They're gonna be put to death. They're gonna be slayed right before them. Hold on. Get your precept. Bring it out, Joshua.
Okay. Genesis 1 and 4.
Bring it out.
And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness.
Right, you see that? So everything's been, that's why he told us to walk in the light and not in the darkness. Because that's division. Everything is about color. Day is light and night is dark. Color's all in the Bible, man. In the beginning, one of the first creations the Most High made was day and night. He made a separation. He's all about separation and distinguishing. And there's certain people that he loves, certain people that he hates. There's certain things about you that he just loves. Then there's certain things about other people that he just hate, man. You got to understand the Most High is a man. He's a man. Get that in your head. He's a man. Hey, a man have characteristics. Man have he has favorites, just like any father. When I was walking in darkness or a lack of understanding, I thought that fathers or parents should love children, every children the same. And that is true to some certain point. But there's some children that just obey. And you're going to favor that child. That child that just don't buck up against you, you tell them to do something, or they're doing something without you telling them already in advance, okay? But then you got certain children, hey, you just never listen. I'm not going to like you as much as I like I'm going to show my child that just kind of listen. The same thing. He's a man. The Most High is a man of what?
War.
He's a man of war. Yahweh was his name, right? Give me Luke 19 and 27. Let's hear about those nations, because there will be some that don't want to bow. There will be some that say, hey, I'll never bow to you niggas. And you see that out there while we out there street preaching.
Yeah.
We see that spirit. You can show them the atrocities that they done to our people, but that spirit in them, they'll never bow. We got something special for them too.
Luke 9 and 30.
Give me that. Luke 19 and 27. Bring it up.
Luke 19 and 27. But those mine enemies.
But though the Most High called them their enemy, his enemies. Read.
Which would not that I should reign over them.
That don't want to become subservient, right? That don't want to become slaves. That don't want to obey, right? Read.
Bring hither.
Bring them right here and do what?
And slay them before me.
And slay. That's what Yahweh said. So if you don't want to bow, cool. You don't have to. That's your choice. You're going to get your head chopped off. That's how that's going down. You're going to get your head chopped off. Right? So let's go back to Daniel. Daniel 3, where was we at?
Daniel 3 and 11.
3 and 11.
I have a precept.
Hold on, David. Hold on. That's good that you got a lot of precepts. But give me
3 and 12.
3 and 12, right?
Daniel chapter 3 verse 12. There are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon.
Right.
Shadrach, Meshach, or how you say it? Meshach and Abednego. These men, O king, have not regarded thee. They serve not thy God.
They do what?
They serve not thy God.
Or what?
nor the golden image which thou hast set up.
Right, give me Jeremiah 51:6, and give me Revelations 8:2. They said, man, it's certain men, these damn Jews, man. These damn Israelites, man. They keeping the commandments and they telling people that they should keep the commandments. That's what we are in Babylon. You don't think the king of Babylon know about us?
Yes.
The king of Babylon knows about you. But there's certain Jews that wearing their hair wraps and keeping the Sabbath day. They're going out there street preaching. There's certain Jews that they gathering every Sabbath and they sitting around the table and they reading the word of God. And it's affecting us becoming one nation. Right? Because they're the last missing piece. Either they gotta convert or they gotta die. That's the conversation. That's the tumult that they're having right now. That's the tumult that they're having. These certain Jews. Not those nasty, stinking perverts, damn imposters, perverted imposters, but the real Jews. Read that.
Jeremiah 51:6.
That's why the Most High said that. Where are we? Where are we spiritually?
Edom, Sodom, and Egypt.
And where else?
Babylon.
Read.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon.
That's why the Most High said, come out of her. Read.
And deliver every man his soul.
Right, because you're not bowing. If you're caught bowing, you're in her. Right, if the Most High said that Babylon was going to receive plagues and to come out of her to not receive plagues, then why would you, if you love God and you believe his word, then why would you go take a jab? Why would you let them shoot you in your arm when the word says what it says? Give me Revelation 18:2.
Revelation 8:2.
Bring it out. Bring it out, Bracy.
8:2.
Hold on, David.
Revelations 8:2.
18.
I have it. Revelations 18:2.
Read.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice,
Saying what?
saying, Babylon the great is fallen.
Babylon the great is fallen.
Is falling, and is become the habitation of devils.
Amen. It's the habitation of devils. And what?
And the hold of every foul spirit.
And this is where this is where the most perverse place is under the face of the earth, man. This place is disgusting. It's disgusting. Man, I was driving down the street. I seen a grown ass man, a grown white Edomite. He had Daisy Dukes on and high heels and a wig. He had chest hair. His arms was all hair. He looked like a damn football player. It was nasty. He looked like a damn gorilla, a white gorilla wearing a damn bra and panties.
Oh my God.
And some high heels. The shit was weird. And he had this, why are you looking down on me? Don't judge me. Nigga. Don't judge me. He want to be a Princess Fairy. He a damn 300-pound gorilla. But inside, he's corrupt, man. This place is foul, man. It's foul as hell. You go to the restaurant, ain't no telling what they did to your food, man. What will you want? They go in the back, they do some unthinkable things to your food. And then they give it to you and watch you eat it and laugh when you pull off. You gotta stay out of these damn restaurants, man. These people is foul, man. And before they get the food, Esau already done defiled it. He done laid down with the animal. You don't even know it. He was in the barn with the cow, right? The Chinese man was having, relationship with the chicken. These things happen in real life. And then they sold it to you. And you ate it. Why? This is the place of every foul spirit. Read.
And a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Every unclean and hateful bird. Like you know what's an unclean bird? The eagle. The eagle is an unclean bird. You can't eat it. It's unclean. This is the cage of it, though. The American bald eagle. That bald eagle. So he said, come up out of her. Give me, go back to Daniel.
Start at 12 again? Or 13?
Give me 13.
Verse 13. Then Nebuchadnezzar, in his rage and fury, commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Then they brought these men before the king.
This is what your forefathers said. Your forefathers, Judah, David, your forefathers, man, they was mighty men. They didn't care what everybody else was doing. And that's how you gotta be. You gotta have that spirit. If you're gonna serve the most high, you're gonna have to stand stiffly. Don't it say that in 2nd Ezra?
Yes.
You're gonna have to stand stiffly and stand boldly. You're gonna have to get that down in your spirit. I don't give a damn what my sister, my brother, or my mother say. My father do. Give me that. If any man doesn't leave his father and mother, he not worthy of the kingdom. Paraphrasing. Give me that. If any man honor his mother and father more than me, give me that. But you're gonna have to, because you're gonna take them this word, right? And they're gonna talk behind your back. They're gonna say, hey, you lied. They're gonna call you a drunk. They're gonna say things, man, about you. But you can't care. They're gonna do things that's spiteful to hurt you, so that you return from this truth. Hey, but you gotta stand stiffly. You can't give a damn about what nobody say, about what nobody doing, because if you got eyes to see, everybody that's not keeping these commandments is being destroyed. I don't care what they try to fake in front or try to hang on to pride. We can see you being destroyed. And we brought truth to you out of love. But that don't mean that we could have showed you what it really was. What we really see, we just kind of ignored it and brought you love. Why? But we can see the destruction in your life. We can see it.
I got the precept.
You got it? Bring it.
Matthew 10, verse 37.
That's the one we needed. Read that.
He that loveth father or mother more than me.
So if you love your father or mother, who has more influence on a man or a woman than his father or mother? Nobody. His wife. Read.
More than me is not worthy of me.
Right.
And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Read.
He that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me.
You see that? So if you can't, the cross it just means affliction. It means persecution. It means dying to self, man. It means being hated by the world, right? And if you're not willing to drink from the same cup that Yahweh Shai drunk from, then you're not worthy of the kingdom. That's that. And I gotta tell y'all the same thing. Hey man, if you worried about what the kids across the street saying, you worried about what somebody might say against you on Instagram or what they might think, then you're not worthy of the kingdom, man. You can't not give a damn. And you need that. You need that. Paul said, pray that I speak boldly. Somebody give me that. You had another precept? Bring that out.
John 12 and 26. If any man serve me, let him follow me. And where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor.
You see that? If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. Hey, because you got to understand, the man that you see on this earth is not like the man that are coming back. That's why when everybody seen an angel or a man of the Lord, they was in awe, because they never seen nothing like that. The mind state of the man today, he has no idea. He's worshiping gold. He's worshiping cars. He's worshiping women. He's worshiping the media. He has no idea that the man that's coming back don't give a damn about none of that shit. They bring in a higher level. You see what I'm saying? They bring in a higher standard. Gods are coming back, and they don't give a damn about shit that you care about on this earth, man. Not a damn thing, man. You had that precept?
Yeah, I got it. It's Ephesians chapter 6, verse 19.
Read that.
And for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly. To make known the mystery of the gospel.
Right. So you gotta be bold, man. Give me First Timothy 6 and 7. Right? You can't care about this place, man. This place is passing away. I want you to read this, Jasper. 1 Timothy 6 and 7.
1 Timothy 6, verse 7. For we brought nothing into
Give me 6 and 6.
But godliness with contentment is great gain.
Godliness with great contentment is great gain, Trinity. Godliness and being content, we might not have it all. You see what I'm saying? You might be under affliction. You might be going through, but you content. The Most High said that's a great game because you know that the kingdom's yours. You know who you serve. Right? Read verse 7.
For we brought nothing into this world.
So you shouldn't care about this world, Gracie. Because when you came into this world, you was naked. When you leave this world, you're going to be naked. Why? So why give yourself over to the things of the world, to the things that you can't take with you into eternity? Read that from the top, 7.
For we brought nothing into this world.
Read.
And it is certain we can carry nothing out.
You can't take nothing with you. Read.
And having food and raiment, let us be there with content.
You see that? As long as you got the necessary needs of a man, of a woman, the day-to-day, the things that you need. You need shelter. You need food. You need clothes, man. And that's what David said. He said, "Give me he said, don't give me too much.
I got a precept.
Give me that. Hold on. We're gonna bring out this precept real quick. It's Psalms
Proverbs 30:8.
Yeah, Proverbs 38. Then bring out your precept, Judah. Proverbs 30:8. Proverbs 30:8, right?
Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8.
Read that.
Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches.
Right.
Feed me with food convenient for me.
Right. David said, "Don't make me poor, man. That I out of my own poverty I curse the Most High, and don't make me too rich that I say, man, there is no God, man. Just give me the necessities that I need to live day to day, man." Read verse 9.
9. Lest I be full and deny thee.
And that's what happens when these people get rich. They say there is no God. They say I'm God. Soon as they get everything that they need, you say you don't need God. Read that again.
Lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of God in vain.
You see that? So somebody else had a precept?
Yeah, I had one.
Hold on, David. Bring that up.
So because 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 11. But
Bring it
thou,
up.
O man of God, flee these things.
Flee these things.
And follow after righteousness,
That's right.
godliness, faith,
Mhm.
love, patience, meekness.
Come. Now let's go back to
Daniel.
Daniel 3:11.
Daniel. Give me Daniel 3:16.
Daniel chapter 3 verse 16.
Give me 14.
Okay. 14. Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, it is true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Read.
Do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up?
Right. Read.
Now, if ye be ready that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the image.
He said, okay, I'm going to give you another chance. If you don't want to go buy Jordans, hey, man, y'all go buy chicken sandwiches. Right? Watch this. I want everybody... Watch this. That's what he said.
4 tires can get up to $210 in savings after rebate at Bell Tires Labor Day sale. Or get...
He said when I play this song, man.
Popeye's chicken sandwich. And it's mostly black folks. My people. As a black man, this is embarrassing. Because a lot of people in other races are going to look at this and say, oh, that's how black people are. But it's not all of us that are doing this. It's just some of those fools out there that make us all look bad as a race. Now, they've sold out of the sandwich in most of the locations. And when they sold out of the sandwich, people started fighting with the cashiers. They started fighting with the employees that work at Popeyes. Now, once you sell out of a certain product, you can't really blame the people that work there. Once they sold out, they don't got it no more. But you got people that are pissed off that they sold out of the sandwich, that they're fighting with the employees at Popeyes. I mean, these are just normal, ordinary people that work there. Most people that work at Popeyes are normal, ordinary people, making minimum wage. And you're fighting with these people while they're trying to earn a living. Now, there's a lot of people that think Popeyes is a black-owned business. Popeyes is not a black-owned business. It was founded by white folks.
We're going to pause there. We're going to show you why. We're going to show you the song that they played that caused our people to start going out there and damn buying this damn chicken. Watch this.
Finally did it. Popeye's new chicken sandwich. I've been trying to make the perfect chicken sandwich forever.
This the song. She said, now when I play this song, y'all bow, y'all dance, y'all worship. When I put this on media, if this is the best chicken sandwich over, you black niggas, y'all go in that store and raise hell over this damn chicken sandwich. You better be around the block 3-4 blocks down waiting for this damn chicken sandwich. And when they sell out, I want y'all to beat up the damn cash register. Stab somebody over that chicken sandwich. Go crazy, leave your wife over that damn chicken sandwich. Right? And they said, hey, we're going to do that.
How does that make you feel?
You know me, it had to be just right. Finding a bun as good as my chicken was not easy. I mean, I did it, obviously.
I think we've made a lot of progress here. I feel great. Good talk. I'm proud of you.
My new chicken sandwich is buttermilk battered and served on toasted brioche. Try it in spicy or classic.
Right? Now that was the damn
And then they get your own people to sell you out.
right. That was the that was the song. Now watch this.
That's my daughter. That's my daughter. Please hold my daughter. All right, you gonna see. Hold the cop.
The little girl leave this person out soon.
It's okay. It's okay.
All over a chicken sandwich, y'all. See what I'm saying? Our people doing this over chicken sandwich, man. We gonna keep watching.
Get it, Cass. Get it, Cass.
Give me Revelations 11:8, man. Give me Revelations 11:8. This what this means. This what this means. Give me Revelations 11:8.
Revelations 11:8.
That's funny, Gracie. Would you do that over a chicken sandwich?
That's embarrassing.
Would you hit Joshua with a chair over a chicken sandwich? Huh? Would you beat up Trinity over some Jordans? Kind of hotter in the basement. Where's Trinity? What you got on her shoes? You like, I don't know.
Right. Like Cain, where's thy
Right,
brother?
right. Am I my brother's keeper? Give me Revelations 11:8. Let's see what that now we visualize what this means. Look, read.
Revelation 11.
Hold on, David.
Revelation 11:8.
Bring that up.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
Right. They're dead. They're dead. I was dead. Y'all was dead. We was lying dead in the street of this great city. We was doing things like this. When they played that song, we was dead, man. We would do things like this. If they said, look, go buy Nikes, you had to go buy Nikes. They said, man, on Friday you need to go to the club. Hey, we all went, go to the club. We were dead, man. But now we alive. We can hear the voice of the Most High say, under my Sabbath. Hey, but these all people are dead. And that call goes out to go get chicken. And they don't know why they're in there fighting over chicken. Because, man, if they wasn't under influence, they wouldn't fight over chicken. They would say, okay, when would y'all be having more chicken sandwiches in? They say, well, probably tomorrow around 5. Okay, have a good day. But since they're dead, they don't know who they are, man. They under influence, they fighting because there's no more chicken. Because Master, that song said they had to come get chicken. They gotta get chicken. It's not enough chicken for everybody.
Hypnotized.
They hypnotized, man. Hypnotized. Give me we're gonna finish this. Let's see what happens. I got another one. Let's see what happened on this one.
Wow to weekend breakfast with Nutella. Nutella goes with pancakes. And sleeping in. With waffles.
See, that's hypnotized.
People told me they were fighting over Popeye's chicken sandwich. I thought they were.
My bad.
Yo, anybody want a spicy chicken sandwich? I have them right now. I mean, I said convenience feed.
The crazy thing about it, they got chicken. They just ran out of the chicken sandwich, but they got plenty of other chicken that you can buy. Why you think they gotta have that chicken sandwich? Watch this.
You have to pay $5 fee and bring it to you. $10 for one loaf, $10 for one. Spicy chicken sandwich. Home lake meat.
Oh my God.
They gotta get that chicken.
He beat the cashier.
Damn. Oh. See, look at this shit.
Oh, they jumping.
Come on! Because if I gotta jump in this window, I swear to God, my son, I will. Come on, bro! And if you touch him again, bitch, I'm jumping in this shit. No! The fuck, I fight you!
Oh, he knocked out, huh?
Oh my God.
All right, man. Let's get back to the scriptures. Let's see what your forefathers said, man.
This man.
Read verse 15. Let's get to the bottom of it.
11 and 15.
3 and 15. Daniel 3 and 15. Read that.
Daniel chapter 3 verse 15. Now, if ye be ready, that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the image which I have made.
Right, and it's in today's day. There's a song with lust. That's like the loudest song that they play today. Mm-hmm. It's lust, man. It satisfy your flesh. That's the loudest song they play, Jasper, Judah. In some way, form, and fashion, man, eat till your stomach is just finna burst. Mm-hmm. Right? Sin all night, man. They got stuff that you can. They got a foul shit that you can watch all night and pervert yourself, defile yourself. It's there for you. They're sending all day. That frequency, that vibe, they're sending it out all the time. Mm-hmm. They got anything that you want to defile yourself. They're saying dance to it, do it. We're gonna play that song for you. Want to twerk? That's what they like our young ladies to twerk. That's where they start at. They start small. They start low. Next thing you know, she graduates from twerking. What's after twerking?
Abortions.
What you think is after twerking? And popping your booty. What you think's next? Right? A baby daddy. And a child that you can't take care of. In a vicious cycle of destruction. Why? Because you want to dance to that song. You want to dance because they tell Cardi B to sell you out. And Cardi B say, hey, pop that thing. Twerk that thing. Then they got the homosexual guy. They got Dwayne Wade, man. He took his son and chopped off his private parts.
What? He did that?
Yeah. They took his son, chopped off his private parts. You see what I'm saying? And then they put this guy up there, then he's singing a song. Next thing you know it, man, damn near half of Israel. They think that shit's okay. They think it's okay, man. But give me Matthew. Hold on, go to that. Give me that.
You wanted the rest of it?
Give me 16. Watch what your forefathers said. This is the spirit that you gotta have, man.
I didn't read the rest of 15.
Just give me 16.
16. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king
This is what we saying to the king of Babylon. Read.
Of Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter.
Read.
If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace.
You see that? They said, they literally told him, we see your furnace, man. So what? If it be so, if it's God's will, He's going to deliver us from that. If not, we're going to die in it. But one thing that we're not going to do is bow down to your nasty ass. That's one thing that we're not going to do as Israelites is bow down to the system of Babylon, man. We're not taking jabs. We're not dancing to Jay-Z, Cardi B. We're not club hopping. We're not eating pork. We're not defiling the Sabbath. We will not bow. We're going to keep the Sabbath. We're going to stay in this word, man. We're going to keep the commandments. We're going to rehearse the righteous acts as much as possible. We will not, I don't give a damn what law you bring out, what statute, what bill you pass. We not bowing. And if we die, we die. And if not, the Most High is able to deliver us from your petty hand. You petty. That's what your forefathers were saying.
Yeah.
We're not afraid of you, man. We're the children of Israel.
Right.
You don't know who we are. You don't know who we are. And they don't know who we are. And the part of the problem is we don't know who we are. That's what the problem is. Stand up and tell these people who you are, man. And demand something. Tell them straight to their face they the damn devil, man. Biden's the devil. He's a creepy, hairy, old pedophile. He's trying to get the attention off him so he can damn touch little kids, man. And little girls and sniff people and damn whatever else he do.
Disgusting.
Just like a lot of us, our damn family members. Want to touch on little kids. Distract people with burgers. And get your little boy at damn 11 o'clock at night.
Gifts.
Right. And ain't nobody saying nothing. You see what I'm saying? This shit wicked as hell, man. It's wicked as hell. It's a wicked place, man. Give me but keep reading that, Shanetta.
Verse 17. If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace.
Right.
And He will deliver us out of thine hand, O
right.
King.
Read.
But if not, be it known unto thee, O King, that we will not serve thy God.
What'd he say?
We will not serve thy God.
He said, hey, let this be known. Even if the Most High don't deliver us, even if we gotta die in Jacob's trouble, we're not gonna bow down to the system. I'm not.
God.
Will you bow?
No.
Will you bow? Hey, all these things are gonna be put to the test. La'ah. That's right.
I will not bow.
Read.
But if not, be it known unto thee, O King, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up.
Give me 2nd Ezra 2:42. These men, hey, you.
Got it.
I would love to be around men like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Bold, man. Hey, these men, they one like man that we around today, man. You be around man today, they arguing with you about then when you should keep the Sabbath and man, petty man, you know, feminine man, soft man, men that don't want to get out here and set an example for their people, men that don't want to put their life on the line for their family, men that let their wives and children be destroyed, man. These were manly men. They said, look, man, We don't give a damn about your prestige, man, or about your damn furnace, man. We don't give a damn about all these other people that's bowing. We don't care. We don't care, man. We the Yasharala, man.
That's right.
We the gods of this earth, man. Come, man. We not gonna bow, man, to these damn filthy ass heathens, man. That's always been reputed as nothing, because we know that they nothing, even less than nothing. Give me that, man. 2 Ezra 2, verse 42.
2 Ezra 2 and verse 42.
Bring it up.
I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Zion
Read.
a great people whom I cannot number.
Read.
And they all praised the Lord with songs.
Of what?
And they all praised the Lord with songs.
Hey, man, see, y'all, we singing a different song. We singing a song that the Most High singing. You singing a song that your forefathers sung. Right? And what we have? Read.
And in the midst of them, there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest.
Read.
And upon every one of their heads he set crowns.
Right, so Yahweh Shah was singing this song too. Read.
And was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these?
Who are these?
He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put on the mortal clothing.
Read.
And put on the immortal.
Read.
And I have confessed the name of God.
And did what?
And now they are
confessed the name of God.
Right, because he told Nebuchadnezzar. He said, we don't care, man. Our God is able to deliver us, man. But hey, when all things come to all, we're never gonna serve you, anything that you set up. Read.
Now they are crowned
and received palms.
Then
said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them?
Read.
And giveth them palms in their hands. So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of God.
This is Yahweh Shah.
Whom they have confessed in the world.
Who they did what?
Whom they have confessed in the world.
Who they did what?
Whom they have confessed in the world.
You have to confess Yahweh Shah in this world, man. Like what you're doing now. You have to confess them boldly, man. In front of your mother, your father, your haters, whoever. You have to confess Yahweh Shah. Read.
Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly.
They stood what?
That stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
Right. That's what you got to do. You cannot bow. You have to stand stiffly and confess the name of the Most High, man. Confess the name of his son. You had a precept?
I have a precept.
Hold on. We not finished, man. Give me something else that I want to bring out. Right? Give me, keep reading. 19. But there's consequences. Yeah, give me 19. It's not going to go. Let's see what happens when you stand bold.
Verse 19. Then Nebuchadnezzar, full of fury.
He was what?
He was full of fury.
Hey, these people going to want to kill you for this, gospel. You hear me, Trinity? They're going to want to kill you for this, man. Read.
And the form of his visage was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
His countenance changed. Read.
Therefore he spake and commanded that they should heat the furnace 7 times more than it was, won't be heated.
Read.
And he commanded the most mighty men that were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and to cast them into the burning fiery furnace.
Read.
Then these men were bound in their coats, their hosen, and their hats, and their other garments.
So you think that they came right up to him and they just put him in some chains and it was soft?
No.
No, he said get the mightiest. They beat them. They beat them. They probably broke their nose, broke their arm. They got blood oozing from them, ripping their garments. You see what I'm saying? Because our people not. Hey, look. Hey, it was a struggle.
Ain't gone.
That's why they had to get the mightiest man. Hey, because he knew. Hey, he couldn't bring anybody against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. It's a reason why he called for the most mightiest man. These weren't regular men.
Man of the Lord.
You see that? Read.
And were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Therefore, because the king's commandments was urgent, and the furnace exceedingly hot, And the flame of the fire slew those men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
See that? That's immediate judgment.
Wow.
Immediate judgment for putting your hands on it. Man, give me Zechariah.
Wow.
Give me Zechariah 1 and 13. Give me Zechariah 1 and 13, and give me Zechariah 1 and 13, and give me
I got it.
Zechariah 2 and 8.
Zechariah 1 and 13.
I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this, y'all. Read that.
Therefore their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation.
Mm-hmm.
They shall also build houses and not inhabit them.
Read. That's 1 and 13?
Yeah.
Keep reading.
And not inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof.
Read.
The great day of the Lord is near.
The great day of the Lord is near, right?
It is near, and hasteth greatly.
That's not Zechariah 1 and 13. Somebody give me Zechariah 1 and 13.
Zechariah chapter 1 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
And the Lord answered the angel that talked with me with good words and comfortable words.
Right, so that's how the Most High he talks to Israel. With good words and with comfortable words. This evil king, he spoke to us in words that, in hate and death. Right? But read.
Verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
So the angel that communed with me said unto me, Cry thou, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts.
What'd he say?
I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy.
Hey, that's why he killed those men. That's why he killed those men. This wicked man, I got you next. This wicked man, he told them to heat the furnace 7 times hotter than it should be heated. So they brought these mighty men. But the Most High was jealous of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And they received immediate jealous. Because the Most High said he's jealous over you, Gracie. And he's very jealous of you. That's what you got to know. When you start understanding these things, you will live differently. Do you know the Most High is jealous of you? Do you know when somebody treats you wrong, the Most High take note of that? I'm going to get your ass. I've seen it in my life, man. People don't understand. They wrong me. Hey, man, it's not too much longer. They mock, scoff. Too much longer, man. Something treacherous happening to them. Why? Because the Most High marked them. Why? Because I know the Most High is jealous over me, man. He said that he that touched you touched the apple of my eye. We just don't know how special we are to the Most High, man. Why? He loves you. He chose you to keep his law, statutes, and commandments. He said, Trinity, look, I love you, so I'm giving you my special words. Hey, keep these and you're going to be all right. You're going to be okay. You're going to have to endure. You're going to have to go through a time, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to go through some things. But as long as you keep these words, I'm going to come back for you. Just be firm with my words, man. Right? What's that? Give me Zechariah 2 and 8. You had a precept, Shanetta? Bring it out. Hold on, Judah. Bring it out.
Psalms.
Give me Sirach 36 and 12.
Psalms
That's
91.
one of my favorite scriptures now.
10 and 11.
Bring it out.
There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
That's what happened. Now the Most High is greater than man. The Most High, he decides. He decides who dies, who lives. Fire listens to the Most, and it's a scripture in the Wisdom of Solomon where fire got out the way. The fire and the water worked together for the children of Israel. You got to understand that the Most High said this world was created for our sakes, not for the Gentiles and heathens. So fire will work on your side. And that's what happened. The fire didn't touch Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Why? Because the earth was created for you. The lions didn't eat Daniel. Why they didn't eat Daniel? Because the lions was created for Daniel. But those other men, they ate. That's why you could take a walk in the park and you ain't got to worry about a bear hopping out and eating you. You can swim in the ocean and the shark won't eat you. When the last time you seen a black man get eaten by a shark? You won't see it. But if you see shark attacks, I guarantee you it's gonna be all white people. If you see bear attacks, it's gonna be all white people.
And if it do happen to our people, it's because they was trying to act like these Edomites.
You see? Did you have a priest? You brought it out. Give me Sirach 36 and 12.
Sirach 36 and 12. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name.
That's what we want. And read.
And upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn.
That's 36 and 12. Give me just give me Zechariah 2 and 8.
Zechariah chapter 2 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
For thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory
36 and 18.
after the glory hath sent me unto the nations, which spoiled thee. For he that toucheth you,
The Most High said, he that touches you,
touches the apple of his eye.
you see that? That's like somebody touching my son, man. Putting their hands on Judah. Putting their hands on David, man. Putting their hands on my daughter, man. Would even dare touch my wife, man. I'm finna do some things, man. I'm finna do some things that you never seen before. And it's gonna be bloody, man. Right? Because that's what's in us, man. Now, we don't go out and start things, but when it comes to defending, hey, that's what the Lions do. We're gonna defend. With every ounce of strength, with every ounce of knowledge and wisdom that's in me, I'm going to defend mine. Ain't no doubt about that. And he that touches you touches the apple of my eye. So how much more the Most High? Why? You just say, man, that's Jasper. Yashafeh. Right? That's y'all. Did that nigga just touch Yashafeh? What the? Michael, you see what I'm saying? They own it, man. Is that they already setting up your enemies? Okay, this how. And then it's a council, and the Most High said, "Who's going to destroy him?" And then one spirit says, "Hey, I got this plan," and the Most High said, "That's not good enough." Then another angel say, "Hey, I got this plan." The Most High said, "It's not treacherous enough. I need something a little bit more treacherous." Then another angel come up and say, he come up with this diabolical, treacherous plan. The Most High say, "Yeah,
I like that one.
I like that one." Then next thing you know, they walking down the street. A damn tire falls off a semi truck. The tire is going 110 miles per hour. It bounces over a medium, comes across 3 traffic lanes and smack you in the face, and you fly damn 15 feet into a window. And they like, oh shit, good one. That was good. All because they touched you.
Yeah.
All because they touched you, man.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So give me let's go back to Daniel, man. Sit down, Judah. Go back to Daniel.
Okay. Daniel 3 and 22.
Give me 18. And then jump down to 20 from 18.
Verse 18. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up.
Right? Give me 21.
Then these men were bound in their coats, their hosen, and their hats, and their other garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Therefore, because the king's commanded was urgent, and the furnace exceeding hot, the flame of the fire slew those men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Read.
And these 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
And that's where you at now. You in the midst of a burning fiery furnace, Trinity. No, that's where you at right now. All the children of Israel, right now we're in the midst. It's hot, man. We're in torment. We're in hell. Why? Who put us here? Our enemies. And they got the ability at any given time to put you through damn hell. And that's what they do. They afflict you. They oppress you. They say no. They say a little less. They say this or that. And we have to ask. And they say, you know what? Hey, burn them up, man. Fire that girl, man. You know what? I know she got an A, but give her an F. Who she gonna tell? Fail her. She passed, but let's fail her. That's the furnace of adversity that we gotta go through. You're the smartest one in the class, man. But yet you're being betrayed as a dummy. Right? The highest IQ right now is, I think, like 3 black kids, and they're nowhere on the news. They're nowhere on the news. Why? Because they're going through the furnace of adversity. Right? But keep reading.
Verse 24. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king was astonished and rose up in haste and spake and said unto his counselors, Did not we cast 3 men bound into the midst of the fire? They answered and said unto the king, True, O king. He answered and said, Lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire.
You see that? Because they had already warned them. They said, if it be so, man, Yahweh's going to save us. But if not, we still not going to worship you. And the Most High, they stepped out. You got to use your faith. These, I keep telling you, these wasn't ordinary men. These men were full of faith, man. These men, they were willing to die for this. They were willing to die for this. And that's what type of husband you need. Because a man like this, he gonna, hey, look, hey, if a man don't love God, he don't love himself. If he don't love himself, then he can never love you. He can never love you. You got to understand that. So you got these women out here trying to chase men that don't know the Most High. You setting yourself up for trouble because that man don't love himself. If he loved himself, you're going to eat the best foods. What better food can you eat than this? When you love yourself, you're going to put the best liquids in your body. You're going to put health into your body. Why you got these women today, they chasing the guys that smoke the most weed. I seen this dude smoking a cigarette. He looked so goofy. I just had to think, like, how did we start smoking cigarette? How did that become the norm? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was a young dude. He was sitting around with these Edomites, and he.
I bet.
Yeah. And he, like, that was the cool thing to do. And they accepted. They all was sitting around in this smoke circle, Newports and Marlboros, and they were just kind of vibing together over a smoke break. You want that type of guy? No. Or you want a guy that's going to be preoccupied in these scriptures? What type of man do you want to be, Judah? You have to decide that. What type of man are you going to be, David?
Mighty man.
You're going to be a mighty man?
Mighty man.
Come.
That's right.
How do you be a mighty man?
Be strong.
Be strong, but how do you be strong in what? The Bible. You have to be strong in the might of the Most High, man. That way the Spirit of the Lord come upon you. Where, hey, sometimes you should pray. Say, pray to the Most High that He put His Spirit upon you, and that He never take it away. You know what I'm saying? So they threw 3 men in the furnace. Now it's full. You see what I'm saying? Now it's full. Read that.
Verse. Okay, hold on.
25.
Verse 25. He answered and said, Lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt. And the form of the 4th is like the Son of God.
I wonder what that conversation was like.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because it sounded like at that point they weren't even trying to get out the fire.
That's amazing.
You see what I'm saying? You got to think about this. When Yahweh Shah's with you, you're not even trying to get out the flame no more. They had to send for them. They said, hey, man, go get them out of the fire, man. They said they walking around. What they talking about down there, man? They just kind of kicking it, man. We good. And that's how you want to be. That's how we are now. We in the flame. But as long as Yahweh Shai with us, we good, man. We not trying to get out of this adversity. We accept it. We accept it for what it is. We accept the oppression. We accept the poverty. We accept all the things that come with Babylon. We accept the furnace. Give me that in Sirach 2 and what's that, 9? The furnace of adversity. Acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
That's Sirach 2 and 5.
And 5? Give me that.
Sirach 2 and 5.
Hold on. Give me a precept, Shanetta.
John 15, verse 4 and 5.
Bring it out.
Abide in me, and I in you.
Mm-hmm.
As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine, no more can it except ye abide in me.
Right.
I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me ye can do nothing.
You see that? So you need Yahweh Shai. Because hey, look, without Yahweh Shai, you disconnected from the tree. And if you disconnected from the tree, man, you're gonna die. You definitely not bringing forth fruit, right? So give me what I tell you to call Sirach 2 and 5. Give me that.
Sirach chapter 2 and verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire.
Gold is tried in the fire.
An acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
An acceptable man in the furnace of adversity, right? And Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego were acceptable men. Give me we're going to end with Isaiah 41 and 10. Isaiah 41 and 10.
You said it twice.
I'll say it again. Isaiah 41 and 10.
I got it.
Got it. No, I got this.
Give me that, Shanetta. Isaiah 40. I want y'all to pay attention to this.
Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10.
This is what the Most High said. Read.
Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God.
Right. So you're gonna, hey, you see how these men stood up? They stood stiffly. Hey, you see how they stood boldly? That's what the Most High said. He said, don't fear, for I am with you. Read.
I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee.
Now, if you know this or not, this is where you need to be. Now, if you don't know if the Most High is going to help you, then that's your own fault. It's something you did wrong with your own relationship with the Most High. But you should be at to the point where you know that the Most High is with you and that He's going to help you. Read.
Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness.
Read.
Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded.
Read.
They shall be as nothing.
They're going to be what?
They shall be as nothing.
They're going to be as nothing. Read.
And they that strive with thee shall
You
perish.
see that? Read.
Thou shalt seek them.
Why are you going to be looking for your... What happened to that such and such I was having a problem with? Read.
And shall not find them.
They're going to be gone.
Even them that contended with thee.
You see that?
They that were against thee shall be nothing, and as the thing of naught.
Why? They're going to die. They're going to be... You're not going to be able to find them. You're going to have to damn check the obituary and find out they've been dead damn 2 years now. They've been dead 6 months. They're going to be as nothing. They're going to be gone. Vanished. You got a precept?
Yeah. Sirach chapter 2. Sirach chapter 2 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy.
Wait for his mercy.
And go not aside, lest ye fall.
That's a good precept. Go ahead.
Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail.
You see that? You all believe that? We're going to end there.